caffeine's really starting to hit me now. Right, good morning. So, I'm currently in the Peak District. I'm going to be reshooting a VR video that I filmed not last year, the year before, because when I filmed it, I used two separate cameras, one for the drone, one for the sort of ground-based vlog stuff, and when I got home, all the drone footage was ruined, so like I had to come back on a separate day. So when you watch that video, it's two completely different weather conditions. Every time you go on the drone, it's like a beautiful day, and the day that I filmed the vlog stuff, it was a lot more overcast. So for the hospice trial, I've come back up here now, and hopefully if I can get most of the shooting done within 1 day or 2 days with similar weather conditions, it'll be way more professional. So I've come up, it is currently 6 in the morning. I got up about 3:45. It's only taken me about an hour and a half to get up here, and yeah, there's bits and bobs of, like, as you can see, bits and bobs of snow. I mean, it's not on the roads, it's not on the roads or anything, but yeah, it's looking pretty cool this morning. So I'm going to grab all my stuff and get up there, because hopefully the sun's going to be coming up very shortly. Well, it's a little chillier than I thought it was going to be. Obviously I knew there was snow, but I didn't think it was supposed to be as nippy as it is. But it is looking mighty fine. Doesn't look like there's that many people here. I think I've seen one person so far, which is pretty mad, because this place is normally absolutely chock-a-block with photographers. So looks like it's a quiet morning. Not complaining. The sun's finally come up, but my hands are about to drop off. It is absolutely freezing, but look at this. Yes, nice. Thick clouds ended up rolling in, so I don't think I'm going to be able to film the VR video as of yet. I'm going to give it maybe another 45 minutes or so. Hopefully it clears up a little bit, because I just got the drone up and I don't know whether any of it's going to be usable. It was just so hazy and so cloudy. So yeah, look, all the lights going all the way into the distance. So at the moment, as it stands, this is a no-go. Well, you win some and you lose some. The cloud's not going anywhere anytime soon, so I'm going to call it, and then maybe come back later if the clouds clear up a little bit. But if we have a look, it's, you know, I'm just below the clouds, so it's no good for the 360 stuff. So I'm going to go back down to the van, and then I need to pop to Tesco and then go to my accommodation. So I'm going to be here for the next 5 days, so I've got plenty of time to hopefully get the perfect conditions to be able to get this done. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next week. I'm sick of being stuck inside. I have made it to my accommodation for the week. Now I'm staying at a place called Rushop Hall. They have multiple accommodations. They have a 2-person cute little cottage over here, an 8-person cottage here, and the one I'm staying in, called Top Tack, sleeps 4 people. Now the location is fantastic, situated in a valley just down the road from Mam Tor and Winnats Pass. So let's show you inside. So as you come in down into the downstairs, we have 2 singles in here, a shower room, and the main bedroom, which is lovely. Has a beautiful view outside as well. Now everything else of interest is situated upstairs. To the right we have the bathroom, and to the left we have the main living area / kitchen. Also got a cheeky little log burner as well. I can't begin to explain how excited I am to finally not be stuck in my house or in the village or local. It's so great to be in the Peak District. But I am absolutely knackered. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm gonna grab a couple more hours sleep and then head back over to Winnats Pass once the sun's dipped a little bit. I'll hopefully be able to get this VR video started. Winnats Pass take 2 for the day. I'm hoping that the sun is low enough now and the clouds are sort of sparse enough for me to be able to get the first few scenes of this video done. Hopefully be able to get the drone up. The wind is really low. Conditions are pretty good actually. So I'm gonna get cracking with this, smash the drone up and try and get a third of this video out of the way and done. I don't want to jinx myself, but I believe that was a success. I'm so glad I decided to come out half an hour earlier than what I was planning because we lost the light. So I'm very, very happy that I decided to set off that little bit earlier because it literally saved the video really. But that's a massive pressure off. A good sort of third of the video is now completed. Need to be careful down here. This is absolutely lethal at the moment. It was frozen solid this morning, but now the sun's been on it, it's like a blooming ice rink. So I'm most likely going to go on my backside in a minute. Honestly, it just feels so good to be out again and not local to me. Not that my area's, you know, I live in a nice enough area. It's just, it's a bit flat and it's a bit boring and there's not really much going on. So to finally come out to somewhere like this is very good. I'm chuffed a bit. So I think I'm probably going to do Ladybower in the morning. I've got a couple of locations on Ladybower that I want to shoot for the video. It's pretty much the same as the first video that I did. I'm changing the third location though. And then I'm umming and ahhing about going up Mam Tor tonight, but sunset isn't, I checked my watch, it didn't come out. Oh my God. Be right back. Sunset isn't for another 2.5 hours, so I don't know whether to do it or not because one, I'm knackered and I've had like 1 hour's sleep, and 2, it's quite a way away, and have I got a third? Sounds like I'm just coming up with excuses, doesn't it? Shall I just do it? Yeah, do you know what? The weather might go tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it. Do you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going. Mam Tor, here we come. So even though I am very, very tired, I have partially hiked up Mam Tor. I say partially, I mean not very far. The van's only down there, but I've found the composition that I want. I want to shoot that, and then I want to use, nearly fell over there, I want to use that path leading into that ridge line over there. So what I'm hoping is that the sun, I'm hoping the sun dips below this cloud. When it starts to set, it lights all of these clouds up with nice orange. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not holding my breath, but you know, it looks positive so far. As you can see, the sunset isn't really anything special. All the clouds vanished, so I'm gonna call it a day. I'm absolutely freezing, so I'm gonna head back to the van. That was a bit of a disappointment, but oh well, at least I tried. So I've come down to Ladybower this morning. It's looking gorgeous, honestly. There's like a low line, I don't know whether you can see, there's like a low line mist running across the water. It looks so cool. One minute, see if I can show you. not going to be able to see it. You might be a little bit. Look at that. Beautiful. So the plan for today is I'm going to film a scene for the VR experience here. Which, well, I've already started it. I've already got a few little clips done. I'm going to get the drone up and get the drone footage from here, and then I'm going to go back to the van and I'm going to go up further up the reservoir to a located spot on it that I've not been before. It's only not even 5 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes up the road, and yeah, because I've not been up there before, and it looks pretty cool. So I might end the VR video there, but I shall see. I'd say that was a success. Looked decent from the phone. Oh. Right, I'm going to get back to the van now. Oh, caught on a bush. I'm going to get back to the van now. Have I got everything? Yes. Oh. Get back to the van and going to shoot up to a place a little bit higher up on Ladybower. I have a feeling though that the sun is getting a little bit too high to be able to get the drone up in the final spot. So I'm gonna go up there and film anyway, and then when I get the footage home tonight, it's a bit of a write-off from the next spot, then either tomorrow or the day after I'll have to go to another location. Or yeah, I could go back to that yeah, I could go either way. I'll need to film it again, whether it's in the same spot or not. So bit of a pain in the backside, but you got to do what you got to do. That's twice I've said backside now. It's because in the VR videos I'm trying to keep my language as sort of, not that arse is a bad word, but obviously just checking the mic's on. Obviously the generation of people that I'm going to be delivering these VR videos to is, you know, cracking on, quite old. So words like arse might be something that, you know, might offend them, or they might not be happy with someone using that sort of language. So for me, arse is fine, but I think, yeah, with the demographic that I'm going to be using these videos for, I think that's why I keep saying arse, because I can't flick between very polite Ben and the real Ben. So yeah, if I say very, very polite versions of arse or any other word, it's because I'm trying to be well behaved. Well, this thing is quite impressive. Says that must have been built in 1916. Wonder how long it took them. It must have taken them so long to build. Think how many man hours and people it must have actually taken them to build it. My God. Lack of technology as well. God, it must have taken them years to build. That looked very, very nice from the phone, so I'm just hoping that sun wasn't too high. I have, however, filmed a separate outro at the last spot, so that if this footage wasn't usable, that I can film another location later in the week. So I'll check the footage when I get home tonight, and if it's usable, great. If it doesn't, I've got a backup plan, because I've made that mistake many a time before. So now, if I'm ever unsure, I'll film a separate little cutscene just in case I need to swap things around a little bit. But yeah, beautiful little spot, really. Well, that was a productive week. I managed to get the VR video filmed, shot for a mobile phone company, and I did some accommodation shoots of this place while I was here. What else did I do while I was here? Went to a few spots that I wanted to take photos of, which is good. Managed to get them. Had pretty good weather all week, which is great. Little bit weird being on a longer trip on my own. I mean, I've done day trips on my own before, but I've never came on a more extended period of time trip without at least some of my friends or fellow creators that would join us on this sort of trip. But obviously, due to the COVID restrictions at the moment and legislation regarding, you know, going on trips, just wasn't possible. So I had this big place all to myself, which, yeah, I've had a nice time and it was great to get away and I've been productive. But, you know, the big thing about going away and going on these sort of trips, you know, half of the enjoyment of the trip is the people that you go with, if not more, maybe even 75% of the enjoyment of the trip, because you have a laugh, you enjoy each other's company, and, you know, just doesn't feel quite the same. This is the first time I've done this without other people, so I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, and I've really enjoyed getting out, because obviously we've been locked down for a few months over the winter period, so it was very, very good and I've enjoyed it. But, you know, just that little bit on top where you're with your mates and you have a laugh, and it's one of those, unfortunately. But, you know, hopefully over the next few months the restrictions are going to be getting eased and we start doing sort of group trips and stuff together, and yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, all in all, productive week. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm going to take some photos of this fire, get myself to bed. This is my last evening here, so I'm going to get up early in the morning, potentially pop down to Thor's Cave on the way home because I've not been there yet, and yeah, back home tomorrow. Gyms are open again now. Go to the gym on Saturday. Happy days. So yeah, don't know what I will. If you made it this far through, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and I will see you next time.